Good afternoon, or I hope you are all good. Lewis here from London Planespotting. We're live here at London City. We have inbound City Flyer from Zurich, City Flyer 299er, just about to come in. It is incredibly windy today here at London City. Some interesting arrivals, I think. Hope we're all good. We're just setting up. Apologies a bit late today. Traffic and well, I had to finish a little bit later since the last day at work, and also weather and traffic didn't really help either. But we're here. That's the main thing. We're here till about 6:15 today. Let's get things get really serious. Clive, Stephen, greetings to you. Hope you're well. Let's go over to the chat whilst we are just waiting. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, folks. Nick, hope you are good. UFC, hope you're good as well. Lynn and Wayne, welcome to you. Michael as well. Sebastian, hope you're good. David Bone, also in the chat as a mod. Welcome to you as well, my friend. Julie, welcome to you as well. Clive, once again, thank you and good afternoon to you. Sarah, good afternoon. Bruce, afternoon to you as well. I think I said good afternoon to you, Michael, as well, and Lee as well. Welcome. So, possibly the last, well, certainly the last London City show before Christmas. We're hoping to get a London City in between Christmas and New Year's. It all depends on what's going on, but we'll keep you up to date with what's going on with that. But quite possibly the last of 2023 here at London City, and what a year it has been here. It's been a fantastic achievement. It really has. Great new flights that we've seen here are fantastic. It's great to see ITA Airways established here as well. So roll on 2024 is what I say. I hope you're all good on the chat. Thank you for joining us. I know it is a busy time of the year and not everyone has the time to join in. We're all out there doing that last minute Christmas shopping. I'm all done, almost. There's a couple of things I'm just waiting in the post, but almost done. Yeah, it's a nice feeling, that as well. Samil, afternoon to you. Hope you're good. Thank you for the kind words. We've missed you too, Samil. Well, Fast Flash, hope you're well. Wind is really strong, by the way. Hopefully the mic's picking me up. It's not too distorted. Just I've tucked it into the coat, but I have to say, yeah, it's going to be a challenge to try and sort of avoid. And it is going to be a bit of a shaky camera, I'm afraid, because the tripod has been absolutely battered with winds today. Let's give you an update on winds whilst we're waiting for our next one. 19 knots, 19 to 20 knots today of winds. Really, really, really really fast here. Brandon, welcome to your afternoon. Let's give you guys info of what's coming in. Like I say, this is normally the hour where it does get a little bit quiet and then it really ramps up from well, the build up to 5 o'clock. But we get quite a few in. We're expecting, just give me a minute. Don't forget, we're at London Heathrow tomorrow. Thomas P.I., welcome to you. Barcelona flight is the well, actually it's either going to be Barcelona or Florence. As I said, a little bit of a break in between, but we do have a few takeoffs as well. Just going to do something very quickly, guys, just bear with me. Sarah, I'm sure we'll have Brian later today. Don't forget the time difference. See what's going on here whilst we just wait for some bag offloading, shall we? There you go. Christmas spirit of the old turnaround crew. Brandon, looking forward to it, really am. So I've got a busy Friday tomorrow, really busy day tomorrow, so we're early morning, so I say early morning, about 9:30 at Heathrow. That's the plan tomorrow, and then traffic permitting, of course, as always with the M25, and then afterwards we have well, what have I got afterwards? I've got to get some errands. That's what I've got to do some errands, and then get ready for Christmas jet tomorrow night. quite a lot. Really surprised. That is an absolutely ram-packed flight. That's the Zurich flight that came in. Oh yeah, look how busy that is. Airplane Jamaica, I hope you're well. Welcome to you. Julie says Christmas presents. I'm sure. I am absolutely sure. Sarah, I know we're looking at that because there's quite a few cancellations at the moment. I am looking at that. Think we should see, so they're loading. This is the, I don't actually know which one this is. This is on stand 7. They look to be loading. I think their next departure will be this one here, over at stand 5. Bags are packed. I think we'll see the stairs go very soon. Carl, welcome to you. Afternoon. It is a very windy London city here as well. Richard, welcome to you. Don't know what you're talking about there, Richard. I don't even. Oh, we don't do that on this channel. Dave said we had the crane fall over in Edinburgh last week and have another one. Oh gosh, wow. Yeah, there was one fall over in London last time as well. Right, I got it wrong. Stand 3. Here we go. Jack, hope you're good. Welcome to you. How was the trip? Do tell us. Tom, welcome to you. Welcome. I am probably the least prepared for Christmas jet I've ever been, but we'll give it a go tomorrow. Jason, welcome to you. We are expecting something like that today as well. You never know here. It's really strong winds here. I was watching the confidence coming in earlier, and it was really, well, we wouldn't want to be on board, let's put it that way. They did it though, managed to get on. Managed to get down. Don't forget to hit that like button. Wind is starting to really pick up. Now we always say that the arrivals are tricky. You want to see departures, because when they rotate, the wind really hits the airframe, and you really do see the pilots trying to control the climb. Wind has just picked up right now, so we might start seeing something like that today. We'll just have to see how things go. Sarah, thank you very much for your donation, and all the best. I'm not too sure what we're waiting for. Actually, you know what? Well, I have not actually set up. I've just showed you how much of a rush I've been in. Not set up the radio, because then we can hear what's going on. I'm assuming they're not ready yet. There we go. Jack, you are a dark horse, I'll give you that, because I tell you what, last time you came quite close. I think, didn't you come third at one point, or second? I know you won it. Did you win it the other time as well? I think you did, didn't you?
61, the wind is 280 at 16, runway 27.
Should be a good one. Christmas quiz, Jay.
Fly 1 Juliet Charlie, hold mic, report ready. Hold the mic as well, Fly 1 Juliet Charlie.
Okay, here we go. Getting back to the action, we've got the Edinburgh flight rolling at this moment in time. Here she comes. Let's just see what the wind conditions are like. And we haven't finished there, folks. Got another one already on the runway to line up. This is the Dublin flight here. Clive, no problem at all. You take care, have a fantastic Christmas. Hopefully, might see you tomorrow. Have a good one. To you and the family as well.
Charlie, wind 290 at 16, maximum 23, on runway 27, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff 275, 1 Juliet Charlie.
All of a sudden, have you noticed how dark it's become now? But when it goes dark, it does come with some fantastic scenery. I know I do this more or less every stream in the evening here, but look at that, isn't that beautiful? Every time I think the same, it looks brilliant. It's, do you know what? It's a dark cloud. It's a combination, David, of dark clouds, real sort of horrible weather. You always get. I mean, in the morning on, I think it was Monday. No, sorry, Tuesday. Absolutely pouring down in London, and it got so dark. Normally, it was. It'd be sort of daylight around about 8 o'clock, and it didn't get daylight until about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was really dark because of those thick clouds. It's such a short day. Well, Lee, you just put it spot on there. It's just a short day, isn't it? You really do see it in the winter. But someone told me we're on the turning point now. I think the days get longer, don't they now? They start to get longer, obviously slowly, but surely. All that wind. Now we are expecting Swiss later today as well. Let me just check if there's no, making sure there's no cancellation. We know the Amsterdam flight is that's what we've not seen. So the Luxembourg flight has been diverted back. They were going to land, they've literally diverted themselves. I don't know, I'm assuming that's weather. I can only assume that is weather related due to the wind. It's too strong for the Luxembourg flight, so with the de Havilland -8. So I'm assuming that the whole sort of, oh look, there you go. Of course, there we go. Jammy rain on the mods chat already, showing us his orange sky. Still got daylight over there. Good luck to you, Wayne. No, I tell you what though, the wind is getting really tragic. I think it's going to be quite a tricky one for the props, if they do the props. I know that lots just cancelled. Whether we see the Isle of Man is going to be an interesting one, because that's going to be really tricky. So quite a few cancellations today, so it's a little bit more spaced out. We are expecting Swiss. Swiss is expected to be, it's in the air at the moment, it's expected to be about 5 o'clock is what the time we are expecting that. That's going to be a really interesting one. We were here last time during the storm and they really struggled with the procedure. In fact, they diverted to Stansted because of that. So we'll just see how things go. Paul, thank you very much for your donation. Jack, and to you, my friend, thank you so much for kind words. And I hope Prague was a real enjoyment for you guys. Looked like you had fun on EasyJet there. Let me have a look for you. We've asked about A350 from Mauritius. As if we can see it. If I can get it, I will certainly do that for you. The problem we have, I don't know if you can kind of see, to show you, the cloud coverage of London at the moment is so thick at the moment. So it's touch and go. There's one aircraft going to Heathrow. I don't even know who that is. I can't tell from here. I think that's the 787 with Air Morocco. It is Air Morocco. It's the One World livery Air Morocco actually as well. But you can just see how hazy it is with the weather. It's really, really tough. But if we can get it, we'll do it for you. Absolutely. Julie says, I really like winter and hate summer. Wow, I'm surprised. There's not many people will say that. I'm not one of these love winter or hate winter or love summer. I don't mind. It's more for me is the sort of I like Christmas. That's what I like. For winter it's just Christmas. That's what I like. Summer, I like summer as well. I like both. Can't say complain about anything really. Carl, welcome to you. Hope you're well. Just have a look on the air marker. It's not showing up as of yet. Do you know what, Dave? That's so true. Really true. And what also is true is Jack's comment saying Christmas food is better when it's not served or cooked by me. Tell me, Jack, are you in charge of the family Christmas meal today or this week? Oh dear. Does it come with the side helping of an extinguisher instead of a cracker? Jack's gone. Thankfully, no. He wants to eat it. Yeah, good on you, Jack. It sounds like, Tom, correct, well, tell me if I'm wrong, it sounds like the Christmas jet is going to be a busy one. Have you got a full house for Christmas jet? Nice. Not a full house, but a really good one. All interesting. Please, no charades. No Christmas charades or drawing or anything like that. Oh, I won't win that one. Ooh.
Bravo, we've got information Whiskey Stand 9, QNH 1007, request start. Flight 35 Bravo, City South, start approved, information now X-ray.
Okay, so this is Z-Flyer here, who's just on the radio. For everyone who's just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Paddy Spain, welcome to you, hope you are well. What's the temperature in Spain then? Go on, Paddy, you tell us. It is currently, it's not, the temperature is not bad here. It's 13 degrees, that's not bad. I'll take that on a winter's day.
City Travel, fire 23 exit stand 5. Fire City Tower, pass message.
I was just wondering what time you have for our slot.
Not a good one, I'm afraid. 1754.
1754, thank you.
I'm not too sure, I haven't actually checked the weather, let's have a quick look, because I'm not too sure if this wind follows us into the Heathrow show. Let's have a quick check what we're looking at for Heathrow tomorrow. Okay, 15 knots, 16 knots roughly, tops 20, not too bad, similar to how it is today, to be honest then. Nice and dry, which is a plus, well happy with that. Michael says to Paddy, lucky you, I've forgotten what the sun looks like. Yeah. Not long, Michael, not long. Carl, no problem at all. I'm sure we'll see you around either tomorrow or during Christmas jet. And if you didn't see the video on Monday,
Good evening, 559 uniform.
oh, I'll wait for a radio.
7 with PTC inspection whiskey request on.
559 uniform, City Tower, start approved, just confirm information X-ray QNH 1007.
1007 start approved, 559 uniform.
So you probably, if you were joining us on Monday, you would have seen the UK government Airbus A321neo coming at the end of the show. It was a nice surprise for us. We kind of knew it was coming in, but we didn't know who was on board. I had it confirmed to me, and this is why you've seen the video, and the video's doing quite well, but we've seen that the actual oh, I have to show you that, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked folks, apologies. We had it confirmed by Essex Police who was on board, and that was of course the Prime Minister himself, Rishi Sunak, on board, coming back from Lossiemouth. No idea what he was doing there, but right, startup is going to be 7 and 9 here. Looks like this one's going up first. The distraction I got when I was talking to you just now, guys, and see if we can get it for you guys because it is in view, is watching the tip of the Shard. It looks beautiful. I've not seen it, but they've lit the Christmas. They've lit it up like a Christmas tree. It's really nice. If you know London, you know the Shard is quite the tallest building in London, and it's sort of like a shard of glass. That's hence the reason why it's called the Shard, and it is pretty much a perfect shape for a Christmas tree. So the top lights, they always do like an animation lights, and they've made it into a Christmas tree. I think it looks really good. Let me see if I can sort of pan over to you while we're just waiting for the there is the Shard. There it is. See if I can get a little bit better focus on that for you. How beautiful is that? It was moving a minute ago. I think it looks absolutely stunning. There we go. There it goes. Turning into a Christmas tree. How beautiful is that? Anyway, back to the aviation action, because that's what you guys are here. We're not Shard spotting. It's also Christmassy during London at this time of year. quick check. I wonder which one's going to go first. Both have started their engines.
Flight 59 uniform, stand 7 taxi. Flight 59 uniform, taxi, hold mic. I don't mind, flight 59.
Few empty seats. There's a few people, but a few empty seats in the cabin. So this is the Rotterdam flight heading out right now. Carly, welcome to you. Thank you for joining us. And moving over on stand 9 is the Zurich flight, which we had coming in earlier. That was one which had so many baggage being offloaded when it came in. Carl, absolutely, yep. I celebrate Christmas. I love Christmas. Love it. Huge Christmas fan. Unfortunately, because it's the last day at work today for me, before we're back, and unfortunately, guys, I've not been able to do a sort of a longer New Year's or January show. I was hoping to do a few more in the early beginning week of January, but I'm back at work on the 2nd, so you know, there's no time to sort of do any shows, unfortunately, in after Christmas. After New Year straight away, which is a bit of a shame, because normally we're not back until like the 5th or 6th, but yeah, this time we are straight in the deep end on the 2nd, and never mind. But yeah, we are. I do love Christmas, absolutely love it, and I'm well known in the office, or in my office. It becomes the Christmas grotto. I decorate it fully. I don't even have the normal lights on. It is literally lit up by Christmas tree lights or Christmas lights. That's how much I love Christmas. And unfortunately, because, like I say, I'm back on the 2nd, I didn't fancy taking decorations down the first day back on the 2nd, so I've had to take them all down today, and it's a horrible feeling. It's not nice doing it, but it saves me having to do it when I'm back and grumpy because it's the 2nd of January and I'm back at work.
Flight 59 uniform, hold mic, report ready.
Hold mic, will code, flight 59 uniform.
Flight 35 Bravo, report ready.
Pretty ready, flight 35 Bravo.
Do like Dave's comments here. It's always good to have Dave on as a mod here. You get a lot of insight, Dave. Oh dear. And a massive shout out to all the mods of always, because it is Christmas time. I'm sure you guys are busy as well. So I appreciate you taking a bit of time as well to help us. It's gone very dark over here. Why has the camera gone so dark? Hang on, folks. Let's see if we can amend that. No, that's the max. That is the max. To let in as much light as possible. Getting an insight of Michael's Christmas spirits, quite literally. So it's decorating the house with empty beer cans and spirit bottles around. That's the only spirits visiting him for Christmas. Do you know what? You might be right there, Wayne, because I don't remember it being so dark over there. I really don't.
Flight 35 Bravo, the wind is 280 degrees at 17 knots, runway 27, so take off.
Okay. Taking off at the moment is the Zurich flight, and here we go. They actually went ahead of the Rotterdam flight. Okay, Rotterdam flight now lining up.
128.025. 128.025, Bravo, thanks, bye-bye.
Ooh. Wayne, just seen that. Ooh, we are getting there. Hopefully, I'm setting off early, so hopefully we're making good time.
Take off flight 27, class 59, uniform.
Here we go.
Oh, good evening, it's Traction 218 Yankee. Traction 218 Yankee, good evening. Good evening, and yeah, just
And then there was one. Oh no, there's two. Didn't see them. Then there was two.
128.025. 128.025, flight 594, bye. 49 November. 49 November, City Tower, good evening. Wind 280 degrees at 17 knots.
Flyer 49 at November is inbound as well. This is the Barcelona flight from City Flyer. Has the sugar plant closed? No, I believe it's still going, Wayne. I'm pretty sure they're 24 hours. I have a cousin who works there, and last time I spoke to him, they don't stop for any day. They are 24/7, 24 hours, 24/7. Really, like they do night shifts and they just don't stop. This is the Tay and Lyle Sugar Factory. I believe this is they do the golden syrup here and any of the sort of sugar syrups. They also do all the commercial syrups as well here. And it's all processed. Sometimes you see a massive cloud of steam, and that's when they release the pressure from making the syrups. It's fantastic. I actually know quite a few people who work there. It's quite a huge company, Taylor. But no, they're still going. They are still going, and they don't stop. I don't think they stop for Christmas. I'm not too sure about that. I'm assuming.
1007. Report ready.
But when he said 24/7, I'm assuming it's 24/7. But it's just it's very dark. Yeah, I don't know why, but it is what it is. We've got a nice show for you guys. Welcome to everyone who's joined us. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really is important to hit that like button because the algorithms do help us. So any interaction with the stream goes a long way for us, believe you. Welcome back to all of our flight crew members. Thank you for your continued support. We've had some fantastic crewers on here, and really do appreciate your continued support that you give us. It must be sweet, says Michael. Do you know what? I remember you used to say to me, back in the day when it was quite relaxed, you could get away with the odd few sugar bags go missing, or the odd few things, you know, you used to help yourself, because they used to sometimes give them to the staff. Now everything apparently is checked. I believe they even get checked leaving the building. So it's like that really to operate there. Back in the day, David, absolutely. Right, here is the Barcelona flight on final. Very strong lights, so we'll make out it's a plane very soon as it gets closer. It seems to have calmed down the oh, excuse me, voice wind. Seems to have calmed down the wind slightly. We are expecting to get stronger again. Just seems to be pockets of this strong gusts. Lynn, no problem.
Class 49 November, locate left, taking a 10-6. Left 10-6, flying 4, left.
We've got another aircraft coming in, the Florence flight very soon. I can see it in distance, it's turning to line up. Just shows you how clear, it's quite high up the cloud over there. It's weird, the clouds load here, where I'm standing, but over there on the arrival it's either clear or it is, it's quite high. That's a nice change.
Hello.
767.
Freeze up 189.
Let's over 737.
27. Clear for that. Clear for that. Runway 75.
David Holt has just given us information about the sugar company near him in New York, and he says more or less similar to how Tate and Lyle operate here. They work 24/7 a day. You'd be surprised how much they produce. They really do go for a lot. Says we have a sugar company called Domian here in New York, and they open 24 hours a day, including holiday. They ship all over the US. Yeah, I seem to remember Tate and Lyle. They were on the what's it called? It's not. Is it Mega Factories? What's the one with Greg Wallace? What they do inside the factory. That's it, inside the factory. I'm pretty certain they did an episode here, and they were saying how like it goes all over the world, Europe, Australia, America. It just goes everywhere. It's quite a well-known brand, isn't it now, Tate and Lyle? Give you an update with Swiss. It's currently crossing the channel, and Luxair's pinging again, which means are they going to get a go? Yes, they are. They've gone back. So Luxair's gone back. So I wonder if they turned around because of weather conditions, or maybe there's something wrong with them board. I'm not too sure. And they're back again. So they're slightly delayed, but they're back here. It's now showing, instead of, so it was supposed to be, it was supposed to be 3:20. It's now showing at 5:50, just after 6 o'clock, just before 6 o'clock. So we'll get that on the show as well. Not too sure what we're waiting for, whether it's, hang on, I think it might be crew. Ground crew not ready yet. No, they're not. They're now getting ready into place right now.
Wind 28018.
Yeah, Wayne, are the 767s being converted for Iceland Air cargo? Or are they sending them onto a cargo airline? I know they were getting converted. Cliff Warner says, looks like the big tall lights are not working on the remote stands. That's the far end. They are on, but not all the way down. So whether they've decided to turn them off, I'm not too sure. But anyway, we've got France flights inbound now, so let's focus on that. We might have a Falcon. Sounds like a Falcon. Might be a Falcon 7X.
Taxi to holding point Tango 2, 2181008.
That is a lovely shot in the night though, look at that. Two BA tails there in the night, shining away. Oh, there you go. Rain has just come back to us. So he believes it's for Icelandair cargo. Just gone over us right now. Right above us is EK31. That's not EK31. Hang on a minute. Is that EK31? Our destination. Oh, it is. It's destination Dubai. Yeah, it's destination Dubai. Very, very dark. Just about to see the tail there. It's going through the clouds. Okay, destination Dubai there. The aircraft I mentioned, the private jet is NetJets, I believe. That is it's a Challenger, so it's the Bombardier Challenger 650, just in front of us. Tell you what, Wayne, tell you about breaded chicken bites. I'll tell you one thing I've been having during lunches sometimes at work. We've got a little Morrison's near us. Well, I say little, it's got a big Morrison's in Stratford, and it's got a hot counter. And a colleague of mine at work, who they are based in Skegness, on the Teams call, said to me, "You got a Morrison's? You haven't been to the hot counter?" I said, "No, not really. Don't we go there?" And they said, "Go and get the chicken nuggets. They are the best chicken nuggets you will find." Got a pack of 5. Oof, I have to say, McDonald's, you've got competition there. They were delightful. Absolutely delightful. They are very popular as well because they're not always available because they're sold out so quickly. So Morrison's chicken nuggets, definitely a good choice, that one. Wayne's already ahead of me, all he knows. They are well nice. Yeah, quite a few cancellations there, I think, today, isn't it? And Birmingham. Have you been here quite long? We only been here since 3 o'clock to 3:30 today. But have you seen any go around? No, not yet. I think it's calming down though. So. Yeah, very busy day at Manchester. Quite a few go arounds. Birmingham as well. few cancellations, and Scotland as well. I believe BA have cancelled, is it 200 flights they've cancelled today across the north of England and Scotland today. So quite a really hectic one weather-wise.
Flight 919, City South, continue approach 6280 at 19.
Dublin flight is the next one inbound.
Fraction 78 Yankee A firm. When in distress, ticket will be sent to director on 128, section 025. 128, Fraction 78 Yankee, wind 280 at 18, maximum 27 knots, runway 2.
I'll tell you what, a massive shout out to all of the ambulance service crews and in the call centres as well for London Ambulance and all ambulance services really. We are by Newham head office, and based in Newham is, I believe, the Newham London Ambulance Division, and I can see them right now, very packed in there. NetJet's already rolling, that was quick. So a massive shout out to them during this Christmas period. And also to anyone who works in the social care and well-being sector, it's a very busy time for you guys, and I know it's always a tough one with people and emotions and tough times ahead during the Christmas season. Everyone has sometimes get really down, so they do a fantastic job.
Confirm the clearance, flight 919. Flight 919, runway 27, close the land, wind 280 at 16, and clear land
There's that wind. Here's the wind again. All of a sudden. So Dublin flight is inbound. This is Seafire 9019.
Seatower flight 23X3 on down flight. Flight 23X3 to the tower, flight 23X3, it's not too sure, can you set a ready minute street for us? Flight 23X3, welcome at ready minute.
With that bright light of the landing lights, it doesn't even look like a plane, does it? Oh, sorry, my mistake. There we go.
Charlie, Sun 3. Left Charlie, Sun 3, fly 919.
Samil, no problem at all, you take care, have a good one. Nice and easy here for the Dublin flight, straight in to stand 3 here. Means you get a nice view of it as well. Alpha, no problem at all, you take care. There you go, cabin lights are on. Right, bear me 1 minute, folks. If you haven't noticed already, that wind is really picking up again. Swiss is inbound, which is why we're getting stand 10 should be where Swiss goes in. Interestingly, Seafire, which is currently operating stand 10, is actually starting up. So here we go, in preparation to making way for Rookie to come in. The Swiss is the Zurich flight today, operated of course by the fantastic Airbus A220. Oh, this wind. This wind. I'm going to have to change something. Hang on, folks, hang on. Give me 1 minute. The mic's going to just end for a minute. We'll be back. So the sound's going to cut out, and then I will be back in literally a minute. Okay, we should be back. I had to rewire the mic because the mic kept touching the radio, which is causing interference. You can probably hear in the static in the background. So that was annoying me. Sometimes the radio can pick up any electrical current. So if it gets close to some wires, it does pick up or even the camera, would you believe? It's close to the camera or a mobile phone, it really picks up the frequencies and the electrical current that it's operating on. Okay, so the aircraft that operated for Swiss today is Juliet Bravo Echo. We have this quite a lot here. It's 7 years old, 2016 this one now. Quite a lot of hours with this one. And just so I can sort of, I always like to get you guys have a sort of say, if we can't get to Heathrow my plan is to at least do a Heathrow between Christmas and New Year's. That's at least get one. If we can't do it, whatever reason, because I always like to have a backup, what would that backup be if it was going to be, the closest to me is either Stansted or London City. So you guys, it'd be during the day, or more, I can make it a morning or daytime, so you can see better. You tell me in the chat, what would you prefer if it couldn't be Heathrow? Don't forget, we are doing Heathrow tomorrow. That's still going to happen, don't worry. But I like to have a sort of a backup. Wayne says early morning London City. Do you know what? That's not a bad shout, because you actually get quite a few A220s as well in the morning. Marcus says London City. I think we're going from, okay, we'll try and do an early morning London City, because I can really go really early with that. It takes over an hour to drive to Heathrow, and it takes me 15 minutes if there's no traffic here to London City. That's the difference in the morning, guys. I even have time to drop by to McDonald's in Beckton, get myself a breakfast, have that setting up, and then start the show. That's how easy it is. But I do want to do a Heathrow in between. I mean, if we're lucky, we could get 2 shows in, but it all depends on what's going on. I don't know, family-wise and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you guys, I am absolutely drained this year, that's coming up to the end of the year, and just really do need a bit of a break as well. I know that you guys have had a couple of breaks in between the streams, and which is not my original plan. I'd like to continue that due to sort of weather conditions and technical issues. We had to cancel a couple, which meant there's a few breaks, which is why I'm sort of willing to sort of do an extra one, but I'm going to see how I am. It's very tiring at the moment. So that might be my thinking as well. Might do just if I can't find the window to do Heathrow. Obviously, I'm going to do Heathrow tomorrow. If I can't find the window to do Heathrow, I'll do an early morning London City in between, because that works out. Because I'm meeting a couple of friends in the middle of the next week. Which is why I'm trying to fit it all around, so it's a bit hectic, you see. The thing with Lynn, and I appreciate that, I really do, it's just I'm conscious of memberships, and people do sort of have a membership with the channel, and I don't want to let them thinking they're paying for nothing. That's my only concern. So I like to at least have something, a good sort of schedule for you guys. Anyway, here is Swiss. I'm going to be quiet now. How smooth was that? And there's the wookie noise.
Okay, fine.
Look at that engine. Hang on, they're not going to 10. Why are they not going 10? Who's going to have stand 10? Hang on, folks. ITA Airways going to have stand 10. Oh, please. ITA Airways, stand 10. We've not had a ITA Airways at stand 10 yet. Brian, there's no need to apologise, my friend. We all know that you're on a different time zone to us, and appreciate you coming in at any time that you can. And thank you for joining us. It's great to have the full mods today. Coming at a good time as well. We've got Swiss inbound. We're just saying, Brian, because I mean, well, we'll have this discussion on the mods chat, I know, but we're talking about maybe we've got obviously Heathrow tomorrow. I know it's going to be early in the morning for you, so don't think that you have to go onto that one, because I know it will be very early in the morning for you. In fact, so early it'll be, I think, probably 2 o'clock in the morning. So absolutely not. But I think we might think about doing a London City morning in the week between Christmas and New Year's. It's just very hectic, especially during the Christmas period, to get to Heathrow in that middle. So we'll see how it goes. We might do an early morning at London City, but we'll see how things are. I'll let you guys know. Right, taking off at the moment is the Glasgow flight. Swiss on the stand here. Brian, no need to explain at all, my friend. Honestly, all good. Great to see you on the chat though, really nice. So, what have we got for you guys next? Got 1, 2, 3 lining up, folks. 3 flights inbound. Let's see if we can see it on the camera. You can see 2 of them. Would you believe the one on the right is actually going to be is actually further away? You think that's closer, but it's not. That's actually turning to line up. So one on the left is actually closer, I believe. I might be wrong here, or am I wrong? No, sorry, I am wrong. Ignore me. The one on the right is the first one. It's just moving in front of the one on the left. got that so wrong, didn't I? So one in front, line up as we say, it's actually quite straight now, is the Ibiza flight. One behind it is the Edinburgh flight, and then right behind that, over on far end of Southend, if we can see 3, which I think is a bit of a challenge because I don't think we can see past the Southend, that is the Edinburgh flight. To give you an idea of the distance, the first flight here is Dartford still. That's near Lakeside. That's how far it is. It's nowhere near. That would be a good half an hour drive-in still. James Roy, I hope you are well. Welcome to you. And there is the 3. You can just about see the one over Southend. Look at that. That's the Amsterdam flight. Can you see that tiny little dot at the lower left? How amazing is that? Well, please do not do that. I am not going to have the responsibility for you getting nearly lost the camera. I appreciate your dedication, my friend, but there is no expectation on that at all. Oh, that's awful. There's the wind. We thought it stopped. It's back again, folks. Oh. Can you hear the wind howling? But oh, where we lost? There we go. Moving at the moment. Before we get the first arrival, is the Amsterdam fast takeoff. Oh my goodness, where's this wind come from, more son? It's going to be a very challenging takeoff here for the Amsterdam flight. An even more challenging arrival here for the 3 seat flyers inbound, if this wind continues. Wow, the crew have really chosen to properly climb here. That is them trying to avoid that wind. Just get as high as possible above the cloud as quickly as possible. Inbound next, however, is our first flight, and that was the Ibiza flight. This is Seaflyer 68 Delta inbound here. Let's enjoy.
Director 138.4025, fine. Trans 13025, 123, exit your deal.
Ooh. Recovered that well.
Right, therefore, Dusk, good evening, continue approach.
Recovered that really well. Don't know if the camera picked that up, but it was a slight jolt onto the to the right there from the wind, but we covered that really well. So stand 5 is the given stand hit for the Ibiza flight. Our next arrival is going to be the Edinburgh flight from C5. This is C5 909 Bravo that we'll have as number 2. Darren, hope you're good. Darren Graham Photography, welcome to you, evening to you, hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Edinburgh flight inbound as we speak, folks, here we go. Let's see what conditions they have for the final descend. So that is the second flight inbound. That's the same one. There it is again, where they've changed the tail aileron, tail fin there, and they've not painted it. Amsterdam is the next incoming flight. Stand 21, I believe, is the chosen or given stand. We can see here they are waiting. Nice and easy there for the crew. Straight in to the left and they're in the stands. Tina, no problem. Welcome and have Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're well. Celebrating 7 months of being a flight crew member. Okay, Amsterdam flight inbound here. Let's watch. Whoa, easy. Whoa. That was a bit of a shaker, wasn't it? Chair Masters, hope you're well. Welcome to you. A very boisterous landing there, Dave. Yeah, absolutely. Very. I wondered if that was going to be a go round. League, absolutely. Interestingly, they're parking the Amsterdam flight all the way at the back, which normally means that flight or that aircraft is parked for the evening now. So there's no more flights for that aircraft. That's what they normally do when it's the last flight for the aircraft. They park it all the way at the other end. Final stand. We have still got, I mean, this just shows you the headwind the Luxembourg flight has got here. It's now been delayed even further, folks. So it was showing, what did I say, 10 to 6, wasn't it? Or was it 5:59? I can't remember now. It's now showing 6:14. 6:14. It's hardly moved. It's properly getting battered. So maybe that's the reason why they did go to stop, because they had to get more fuel, because they realised they weren't going to make it with the headwind. Not too sure really don't know, but that's going to be really delayed. We're going to hopefully get that. Be interesting to see what it's like. That might even be our final flight of the day by this point, because we're looking to go pack up around about 6:15. Oh, am I looking at the wrong one? Hang on, folks. Ignore me. Lewis is talking rubbish. I saw 2 Luxair, and you don't normally see 2 Luxair. I didn't realise, because the flight radar did not ping the first Luxair, so it's still delayed. It's still delayed, and it's still showing a strong headwind, because it's now showing at 6:05 is the new time, where so it's added a little bit longer. So we've got 2 -8s inbound. I was just thinking, hang on. For a moment I thought it was an empty flight, but it's not. Seafire over on stand 6 is ready to go.
8, information to 108 PDQ request time. Hotel, start 256 November Hotel.
Trevor Masters asked, has there been any interesting landings apart from a few shaky sort of final wobbles, shall we say, on the final part of the descent. We haven't had any go-arounds just yet, nothing reported as of yet for go-arounds, which I'm really surprised, I have to say. I was expecting at least 1 or 2 go-arounds, but nothing yet. Let's have a look at what's happening over on Swissem Shore. We've got surely about loading, or are still offloading? Let's have a look. Bus is gone. I do wonder on weather conditions like this when it's cold and windy. I bet you the crew, especially the cabin crew, would prefer to keep the doors closed when they're doing the turnaround, because you must, especially with both doors open there from the back and the front of the cabin, it must create a bit of a draft and a breeze through there. So the Seafire moving at the moment. This is Dublin flight here.
Tower flight 6 Hotel Standard. We had a flight delay. Are we still okay to start? Where is this hotel? Okay, that's start through 5 6 Hotel. Thanks.
I wonder how we're getting on. Lot is going to be our first arrival. This has got really bright lights. Lot they use really cool bright LEDs fitted with their aircraft, and Luxair is currently second, but that actually might be overtaken by Lufthansa because they are really being hunkered down by the headwinds. To give you an idea, Lux is doing 229, a slight increase now, but it was doing 229 knots, and the Lufthansa was doing 242. So and it's right behind it, so it's possible we might see the Lux being overtaken by the Frankfurt flight here from Lufthansa. We'll just have to wait and see. It just shows you what the wind conditions are over Europe as well. Don't forget, we'll be at Heathrow tomorrow. Dan, we're hoping to be about 9:30. That's my plan. I'm planning to. I've not turned off the alarm for work, so I'm going to use that as an example to get up early. Way to get up early, get onto the road, and get down to Heathrow. So we're hoping 9 o'clock, 9:30. Okay. Dublin flight is about to line up. This is 37 Echo. Interesting, it's gone from a really far end entry onto the runway. I wonder if it's going for a very long takeoff. I don't know how heavy it is. We didn't actually monitor the boarding of it, so it's quite possible this is going to be a heavy one. I'm sure lots of presents on board. Lots of family heading over to Dublin. I know there's quite a lot of. I know a lot of colleagues of mine are going. A lot of colleagues of mine are going over to Dublin to see family.
017 runway 27 takeoff.
Anyway, here we go. Here is the City Fire flight from Dublin to Dublin. This is City Fire 37 Echo. Also, moving to the runway to depart is City Flyer to Frankfurt. This is City Flyer 86 November Hotel. And we've got lots at a distance. The cloud coverage, you can just show, this just shows you how scattered the clouds are today. You can't see a lot, and you would expect to see a lot easier than the others because of the really strong white lights they actually have, but nothing as of yet. Not on show as of yet anyway. Paddy has enjoyed his first month celebration of being a member of flight crew. A massive thank you to you, Paddy Spain. Really do appreciate it. You're one of the newer members of flight crew, and honestly it goes a long way, and I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Here's to 2024 and to you too as well, mate. Really do appreciate it.
Flight 86 in the back of the hotel. We're just approaching by our ready for departure.
Aha! Here is Lot.
Hi Mike, line up 27.
I spotted one little eye, a Polish plane called Lot. Look at the difference in the tone of colour. I won't really focus on that because that's just a white spot in a very dark cloud or dark sky, so we'll focus back on the two, a little bit of action here because it's still quite far. Debbie 13 also celebrating 5 months of becoming a flight crew member. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Take off fire 6 centimetre.
Not too off the goal, so you can continue approach.
That's it, yeah, that's that.
Lee, yes, I don't think there's two operating to London City though, but there's two operating now for ITA Airways. It's really interesting times ahead for ITA because they're, I don't know the actual number. Is it 8 they've purchased or something like that? I can't remember now. But yeah, really interesting. It's great to see another airline like ITA who is continuing to increase the A220 service.
Flight 86 November Hotel, contact 10 direct 128.025.
Thanks ever so much, 128.025, 86 November Hotel. Cheers now, bye bye.
Have they done it, Carl? Have they actually got a route to Dublin with the A220? Because they do operate Dublin flight, don't they, or do they not? I thought they operate A320 to Dublin, or was that just a one-off? I'm sure I've seen it on Facebook groups. Oh, they don't. Oh, so it's 10 on order. I didn't know what, I thought it was 8, but it's 10. Great stuff. I know Cyprus Airways has put an order for, I think it's either 4 or 5 they plan to have. have 12 in total, 10 more on order. Wow. And I take it they're all coming in from Canada, because that's the last two have been coming in from Canada, haven't they? Because I read somewhere that Airbus are looking to branch the factory out to Europe as well, which I think has ruffled a few feathers especially with in Canada, because obviously what we've got to remember, the A220 is basically a Bombardier CS, and part of the agreement with the Bombardier is, or Airbus buying pretty much the Bombardier A220, is that the agreement is that it has to be built in Canada still, so obviously the economy is not affected that way. But I am interested to see that they've alluded to opening a second factory for the A220, and potentially in I think it's going to, I don't know if it's Toulouse, I think it might be, I don't know if it's Hamburg, I'm not too sure. Lot has arrived. Isn't that beautiful actually in the night, that plane? Really nice. Okay, so an update what's going on here. We have quite a few stacking up here at City Airport. Glasgow is going to be our next arrival. Then we've got Luxair with the Dash 8. That's going to be a really interesting one to see coming in. Behind that, we've got Frankfurt flight with Lufthansa, and then we have the Berlin flight with British Airways City Flyer. Very interesting. Would you believe, folks, we are actually that can't be right, hang on. No, right? There's 3 Dash 8s inbound, folks. 3 Dash 8s inbound to London City. We might catch two of them. That is unusual. 3 Dash 8s. I keep saying it, Carl, I do need to come to Dublin. I keep looking at cost of flights, but they're so expensive. I can't believe how expensive it is to fly to Dublin. Gone are the days of the Ryanair £1 flights. know that, Carl. I'll have a look at that. I don't mind Aer Lingus. Do you get, hang on a minute, they do ABOS points as well, Aer Lingus, aren't they? They're on World. Might see if I can get some reward flights. I do want to do that. I really there is two things I want to do. I wanted to do it at the end of this year, didn't get to do it, and I want to do it for next year, and I'll tell you what they are very soon. Hang on, I thought we were going to have another radio conversation, but we're not, but looks it. So yeah, Dublin's one of them. I want to go to Aberdeen, have a look at the helicopters. Yeah, really do want to do that. And actually, there's actually a third. I'd love to do a flight review of an experience of the Logan flight, which is the one where they land on the beach. I forget what it's called now. That looks amazing as well. And I tell you what I want for Christmas is to go on to the Mound Heathrow. I missed the Mound. I haven't hardly been to the Mound this year. One thing I realised the other day, we've not had weather for the Mound. It really is a shame. You just don't get weather in the winter for the Mound. You get a fantastic view on the Mound. It's such a shame at Heathrow, but it is what it is. Come roll on summer and hopefully calmer winds, better direction. Dave, just to go on about the A220 of airlines waiting for sort of other airlines to sort of back out or drop their orders, given whether it's going to be because they're not allowed to purchase them anymore or whatever. Cyprus Airways done that with their A220s. They actually brought up and snapped up, I think, 2 from the Sengal airline, which I think either dropped out or went bankrupt. I'm not too sure what happened to them, but because of that, they've got the cabin that they wanted, the previous airline. But I have to say, the cabin's gorgeous. It even means that they've got a business class in an A220, a business class in the A220. ITA Airways, I believe, has got a business class in the A220 as well. It is very, very stylish, I've been told. Someone who was here a couple of months back when in October when they first arrived, he was telling me he flew on it and it's absolutely amazing. Might have a look to see how much a cost of flight would be for that, because that's a really nice flight review, I think. And it's a bit nice and warm in Rome. Could that justify it, you know, going to Rome for a carbonara? Go to Rome for lunch, come back, eh?
That's 4505, good scan, I can see approach. Fly 1 Zulu Fox, vacate left, park 24. Vacate left, park 24, fly 1 Zulu Fox drop.
Ah, look at that. Even in this night time, we get 2 swans turn up. They do say I attract the birds. Look at that, they come right close to us. That's how close they are. Well, that's a shout, David. Does that justify going for lunch in Rome? Because they're starting the Rome flight, I think in February, is it?
Luxair 4595, service at 28019, runway 27, clear to land. Clear land, runway 27, Luxair 4595.
Okay, Luxair inbound next, folks. What's happening with Swiss? Have we got passengers yet? I don't think we have yet. Or are they? Have they removed? Hang on. I think they're getting ready to go, Swiss. I couldn't do that. I'd have the king after me. When you can't eat a swan, can you? That's why they're bobbing along a lot faster now. I just heard you their way. They're probably thinking, beat it, let's go before he makes us into a free bird roast. We're on the final sort of loading here of Swiss. Yeah, you're going to see the, there we go, the stairs being pushed back. We're going to see them moving out very soon, folks. Oh, sorry to give you a bit of static, but the wind keeps pushing it up. Doors are closed. Okay, so the what have we got here? ITA Airways is showing, I think we might miss that one, I'm afraid, folks. We'll get that. Ooh. Did you hear that?
Good evening, staff.
That was an A220 from Bulgaria Air coming in from to Heathrow. It's not in sight, it's too far away from us. But that Wookiee noise was a Bulgarian Air. Great to see Bulgaria Air. Also, it means 3 airlines now operate the A220 at Heathrow. What an amazing achievement there. Great to see that airline get one as well. Anyway, back over to Sea Airport. We have the Dash inbound now. This is going to be a very challenging arrival potentially for the Dash. Really strong winds. Let's see how they cope.
Tower, good evening. Flight 4472 on stand 3, information Zulu, UNH 1008, request start. Flight 4472, 1008, correct, start. 1008 and start. 4472.
Bouncy, but they got her down. Whoa, that was a challenging one.
That's it, 4595, vacation to the left, Park 9. That's Park 9, that's it, 4595.
think ITA Airways is going to be even more delayed because of the headwind, so we definitely won't get that, I'm afraid. But if we do a morning at London City, hopefully we'll get that. If they do a morning flight, we'll try and make sure we got that in the schedule. Right, so here's my plan, folks. If we get the Swiss heading out, because they are getting ready to start up soon, so if we have Swiss heading out, and then we'll call tonight's show, we'll call it a night, and then get ourselves ready, because I've got to go and charge all the equipment up as well for Friday, for tomorrow, nice and early. Yeah, I'm sure that was a hard landing there for the passengers. Done it well though, because that could have easily been a go around there. Interestingly, they've given stand 10 to the Luxair. Okay, Lufthansa inbound.
Juliet, vacate left of Charlie, park stand 7. Charlie and 7, no answer,
Very much so, David. That's why you've got to be so skilled to land here. Swiss is moving very soon. We haven't got an engine start as of yet. We will do. Final checks being done by the ground crew. I've heard.
Around at the moment for our engine start, so we haven't started up yet.
Jeff, I heard that Manchester was incredibly busy with diverts and everything because of the weather. Yeah, a lot of cancelled flights as well.
Yeah, just report back when you've got personnel, should be okay.
The Swiss is waiting. I think they're just waiting for the cabin to be ready. While we wait for Swiss, let's watch the Frankfurt flight park up. No, they've dropped Paris. There is no London City to Paris at this moment in time. Not on the wheel. Hang on. I think they stopped it for the winter period. I think it might be coming back in the summer. Let me just have a look. Yeah, no.
Behind the landing Embraer 190 short final via line up runway behind. Behind the landing Embraer on short final, line up via Mike runway 27 behind via 4472. Good evening. Continue approach. Kilo, Melbourne early approach. First all 3 kilos, start through. Start up all 6 kilos.
Yeah, long gone that, CityJet. Used to like having CityJet here, Lee. Really did.
Fly 3 now, Mike. Vacate park 8. Vacate park 8, fly 3 now.
Still no movement on Swiss. I am going to have to call it soon, folks, because like I say, I do need to get back home to charge all the equipment ready for the morning at Heathrow. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll do Bergerac last flight inbound, and then I think we're going to call it a night, if that's alright with you guys. I don't think, unless anything changes with Swiss. Hang on, Swiss has got the beacon lights on. Right, beacon lights are on. Right, we'll get Swiss and then we'll call it a night. I think we're going to start the engines up soon because the beacon lights are on now. Waiting to take off is the Dublin flight. We'll get that off you very soon as well. There we go, clearance given. There we go, that's what we want to see. Engine start up. That is what we want to see. Now don't be alarmed folks, the ground crew here is not that close to the engine. There's a lot of comments like this angle where people go, well they're really close. They are close, but they're not close that they are impeaching the aircraft. It's just the angle that the camera and the plane is currently sitting. Bergerac flight is going to be next. Yeah, they got rid of the hang on, what time's ETA coming in now? 2:25. Maybe we'll wait for that, we'll see. And there's the second engine start. Inbound, City Flyer.
Lima Kilo, vacate to the left, park stand 27. Left stand 27, 71 Kilo.
Yeah, I'm tempted to wait for it, Lee, but I won't be late. You know, as soon as it comes in, we will probably end it from there, because ideally to make a move on afterwards. Michael, you know me. I'm a sucker for I guess going, oh, I guess one more. And, you know, seeing that it's Christmas, maybe, I think we'll wait. Let's have a double A220, shall we, folks? Departing and arriving, why not? We'll end on a high. It's been a wonderful show, as always, and I really appreciate you guys with the chat and support. Thank you to the mods as always. It's coming in 10 minutes now. Still showing 25. We'll go for that. I can wait here another 10 minutes. That's fine by me. And that might mean we also get a Dash 8 at the same time. How about that, eh? How quiet is Swiss? I mean, we didn't even hear it go. James, not too bad. I'm well wrapped up. It's very, it's temperature-wise, it's not that cold. But what has got the sort of chill to it is that wind. That wind's really cutting. Really does cut through you. So don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow, Heathrow Airport, final show before Christmas. Nothing over weekends this week. Too much going on, I'm afraid. But yeah, final show Friday morning at 9:30. Should be a cracker. We're there till about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and then I've got to head off. Really 12:30 max, really, but should be a good one. Wayne's wishing Santa brings him a 747 for the Heathrow show and a 767 Icelandair.
Okay, my 1 Bravo Juliet, IT. Stand 2-1, station clarification 123, November start.
1 Bravo Juliet, city tower, start approved.
Start approved, my 1 Bravo Juliet.
Okay, so it should be quite, it should be immediate takeoff there for Swiss. There we go. There's nothing lined up just yet. So here we go, folks. Swiss heading out. Beautiful aircraft, beautiful sounds. Enjoy it. And we've got the ITA Airways inbound very soon in the next 7 minutes now. Or Virgin A330 Neo. Here's hoping here, Wayne. Can we get an A330 Neo? Ooh, I love an A330 Neo Virgin. Here's one for you guys on the chat. A330 Neo Virgin or A350 Neo Virgin? You tell me. Anyway, I'll be quiet. That's our one flight question here whilst we get the Swiss going out.
Swiss 43 Kilo, U2H 1009. Finish 1009.
Everyone's saying it's tough, but A350 is a vote there from Wayne. Paddy's also gone for the A350. David's also gone for the A350. Lee's gone for that. I think it's a very clear winner for the A350. I'm quite surprised because I really like the A330 Neo. Looks really nice. Okay, so we have C-Flight 8757 from Belfast inbound. Then we're going to have the Luxair potentially, I think, first, and then we're going to finish off on the beautiful ITA Airways from Milan, which will be a nice one to end on. That'll be our final flight, the ITA Airways A220, and then we are going to call it a night, folks. It is now showing as a 6:27, which normally in real terms it will probably be about 6:30, but I don't mind waiting for you guys. It's all for you guys, absolutely. Don't mind that at all. aircraft moving at this moment in time. Here's the Edinburgh flight. Please make sure you do hit that like button, folks.
degrees, 14 knots, gusting 24 knots.
So wind's gone down to 14 knots now. It has reduced a little bit. Okay, so here is the Belfast flight inbound now.
Fly 1 Bravo Juliet, hold mic, report ready. We're ready, fly 1 Bravo. Sorry, is that you are ready?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Fly 1 Bravo Juliet, via mic, line up, runway 27. Via mic, line up 27, fly 1 Bravo Juliet.
Oh, hello. What's going on here?
Fly 8757, vacate left.
We have fire crew. Lee, no problem at all, take care. We'll see you hopefully on the Heathrow show. Thanks for tuning in, friend. Yeah, the Neo 800 Neo is really rare. Who likes to off? What are we doing?
Fly 1 Bravo Juliet, hold position, traffic information for you. Helicopter, presently 1,500 feet, operating approximately 3 miles south of the airfield, remaining south. Hold position, just hold position, Fly 1 Bravo Juliet, the wind is 280 at 16, maximum 24 knots, runway 27, take off.
I don't think it's a shift crane then, because normally if a shift crane they just go out of the actual stand, they don't normally actually come out. So somebody ordered that one, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I have to do a check, so I'm not too sure. Anyway, back to the action here. The Edinburgh flight is now departing. Here we go. 274, City Sir, Merry Christmas, start approved, QNH 09.
1009, copy for you, Mercury 2, and Sunday the blue fluid, no more.
Christmas spirit there. Okay folks, giving you an update what's going on. Luxair is first, that is our first aircraft. Right behind here is our finale, which is the A220 of ITA Airways. We'll be seeing that in, and then we are going to be calling that a night. It's been a great show as always. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around with us, and yeah, this is really nice to see. We're going to be live, like I say. I know I feel like I repeat myself so much, so apologies, but we are going to be live tomorrow, 9:30, hopefully 9 o'clock, all depends on traffic in the morning. Hopefully it won't be too bad before Christmas. We'll just see how it goes. A lot of people finish work now, so we'll see how things are. Oh, hello. Hang on. I thought I heard a helicopter. Sorry, I thought I heard a helicopter. I've lost my train of thought. Oh dear me, I'm getting old folks. Anyway, Luxair inbound next. This is the Luxair flight. It was delayed, but it's made it made a little bit of time. I wouldn't say good time, but it's made a little bit of time from its delayed. It is an 8-year-old Dash 8. Here we go folks. As we always wrap up this sort of final part of the show, a massive thank you to everyone who has joined us today. Huge thank you to the crew, including the flight crew as well. Thank you so much for your continued support that you've given this channel. Believe me, it goes a long way, and I really do appreciate that. To our mods who do a fantastic work, thank you so much. As always, you guys have patience of a saint, but I know you guys also in the chat are very good, so they're lovely. So thank you so much once again to your continued support that you've given us and given me, so thank you. And to all of you guys who are viewing right now, a huge thank you. Really do appreciate the support that you give me and give the channel. Honestly, it blows me over to think that 2 years ago I took a few videos at City Airport, and here I am back here, City Airport, live streaming to 11,000 subscribers. That's just overwhelmingly grateful and an honour to do for you guys. So thank you so much for your continued support as always. Here is the beautiful Dash 8. I'm going to stop waffling on because you don't want to hear me waffling on. Let's see what challenging weather conditions we have for the Dash 8. What a difference that was compared to the first Dash 8 that we had. Yeah, also just reminding me, thank you Lynn for reminding me, don't forget to hit that like button, it really does go a long way. well off. There you go. There is our AT20 inbound. Not far now, but as we just wait for that to arrive. Lots, just so you know, is moving.
Arrow 220, traffic information for you, helicopter operating 1,500.
Yeah, there's a helicopter, okay. Home radar. Liz just mentioned it as well there. Let's just follow.
Arrow 220,
Luxair.
24 knots, runway 27.
There's the helicopter. See if I can quickly get that for a brief moment.
3251, hold of the Thames area, traffic information for you.
They're making the helicopter hold for a moment because it got to hold at Thames Barrier, which is just on the other side of the airport, because ITA Airways with the A220 is inbound. That means that there's still a chance that they could go around, so they have to make sure there is clearance, so there's no chance of a clash or a collision in the air.
Luxair 46 Lima, stand by for start. I'll put a ready message in for you. If there's no improvement, please for start in approximately 2 minutes.
Okay, we stand by Luxair 46 Lima.
Police 251, you crossed over the 27 landing threshold to route section 416. Cross 27 threshold, about turn one code, you find one?
There you go, we're allowed to move on the helicopter. And that marks the end of today's show. Well, I hope you have enjoyed it. This is the last city airport show for before Christmas. Hopefully the plan is that we'll be back here before the New Year's in the morning. I think that's my plan now. The more I think about it, the more I fancy it. So a massive thank you once again to everyone. I'm going to finish off following ITA Airways. But you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your evenings.
500 call on the traffic information for you. Steady inbound to runway 27. First one is going to be an ATR 76. 10-mile final, and there will be sporadic departures from runway 27, come straight ahead, turning right, leading the van to the north and the north. On top of the traffic, coming on the way, you'll see on the motion, we're going to work with warning, north stay working at all times, and 251, west. Lot 274, the wind is 280 at 17, maximum 24, runway 27, good place.
Give it a cut 7
Luxair 46 Lima, start approved.
Start approved, Luxair 46 Lima.
wonderful evening, guys, and I'll see you on tomorrow's show.
Well,